Let me hit you with a number so big that your brain cannot really picture it. Videos about Roblox have now been watched more than 1 trillion times on YouTube. That is a 1 followed by 12 zeros, which is almost impossible to truly imagine. To be clear, that is not 1 billion. It is 1,000 times bigger than that. And it puts Roblox into a club so exclusive that only one other game ever joined. So today, let me break down what this absolutely giant milestone really means. Stay with me, because the way Roblox got here is a genuinely wild story. First, let me help you understand just how enormous 1 trillion actually is. Numbers this big get thrown around so often that they completely stop feeling real. So let me put 1 trillion into something your brain can actually hold on to. Imagine you counted one number every second without ever stopping to sleep or eat. It would take you more than 30,000 years just to reach 1 trillion. That is far longer than all of recorded human history that we have written down. People were not even building real cities yet 30,000 years ago. Now imagine that many video views, all about one single blocky game. Let me try one more way to make that number feel real for you. 1 trillion seconds is older than farming, writing, and almost everything humans ever built. It is the kind of number you usually only hear about in space or science. That alone is the staggering scale of what Roblox just pulled off. Picture a stadium packed with people, then 1 million of those stadiums together. Even that would still not be nearly enough to reach 1 trillion views. Numbers like this are a brand new thing in the history of entertainment, and Roblox reached it far faster than almost anyone ever expected it to. That speed is part of what made the whole gaming world stop and stare. And here is what makes it even more impressive than the giant number itself. Roblox is only the second game in all of history to reach 1 trillion views. The very first game to ever do it was Minecraft back in 2021. For years, Minecraft stood completely alone at the top of that mountain. No other game on the entire planet had come anywhere close to that record. Minecraft and Roblox are easily the 2 biggest sandbox games ever made. For years, people argued about which one was truly the king of gaming. Now they share a record so high that nobody else is even close. Then, in 2025, Roblox finally climbed up and joined it at the peak. Think about how many thousands of games exist on every console and phone. Out of every single one of them, only 2 have ever crossed this line. That is exactly how rare and how massive this Roblox milestone truly is. It instantly placed Roblox among the most watched things in all of gaming. So how on earth does one game rack up a full trillion views? The answer is not really about Roblox itself. It is about the people. Millions of everyday creators have spent years making videos inside of Roblox. They film themselves playing, building, joking, and competing across its endless worlds. Some of the biggest YouTube stars on the entire planet were built on Roblox. Creators like LankyBox and Creekcraft have built up tens of millions of subscribers. Their whole channels are powered by playing Roblox games for huge audiences. Whole families film Roblox together and turn the channel into a full-time job. Others go completely viral overnight from a single, lucky, hilarious little clip. And it is not just a handful of giant stars carrying it all alone. It is millions of smaller creators, each quietly adding their own videos to the pile. A kid in one country films a clip, and a kid in another watches it. Every single one of those videos slowly added up over many, many years. A few views here, 1 million views there, until it all reached 1 trillion. Now here's the part that makes Roblox so unusually special on YouTube. Most of these videos are not even made by the Roblox company itself. They're made by players, fans, and kids who simply love these games. Roblox basically gets a mountain of free content made about it every single day. No marketing budget anywhere on Earth could ever buy that much attention. And that creates a powerful loop that almost no other game can truly match. Let me explain that loop, because it is honestly the real secret here. A kid watches a fun Roblox video on YouTube and instantly gets excited. Then that same kid jumps straight into Roblox to play the exact game. Later, that kid records their own video and proudly posts it online. And that brand new video pulls in even more kids to watch and play. Around and around it spins, growing a little bigger with every single turn. Notice that the players are the audience, the stars, and the makers at once. That is incredibly rare, and it is exactly why the numbers grew so huge. That endless loop is the real engine that drove Roblox to 1 trillion. Over time, certain games became absolute giants inside this whole video machine. Worlds like Brookhaven, Blox Fruits, and Grow a Garden completely dominate searches. When one Roblox game blows up, a giant wave of videos blows up with it. Kids rush to YouTube to learn tips, see updates, and watch the chaos unfold. Each viral game becomes its own little universe of clips, guides, and reactions. Games like Adopt Me and Tower of Hell fueled billions of views alone. Every big update sends fans racing back to YouTube to see what changed. Stack enough of those universes together, and you reach a number like this. So when you hear 1 trillion, picture millions of creators standing behind it. This was never one company, it was an entire community that quietly built it. And YouTube itself definitely noticed just how huge this Roblox moment really was. To celebrate, YouTube did something genuinely creative and more than a little unusual. They did not just post a simple thank you message and call it done. Instead, YouTube went and built an actual museum right inside of Roblox itself. It is called the Roblox Museum, and you can walk through it yourself. Inside, there are more than 100 special relics put on display. Each relic represents a key creator moment from across all the years. It is basically a giant hall of fame for the people who built this culture. You wander through it like a real museum, except made entirely of Roblox blocks. Walking through it feels like flipping through a scrapbook of Roblox history. It celebrates the fans first, instead of the company that owns the platform. That single choice says a lot about who really made this milestone happen. It cleverly turns one giant, boring number into something you can actually explore. YouTube even threw a kind of huge online party with its top creators. They invited some of the very biggest Roblox stars to celebrate it together. It was a clear signal of how much these two platforms now rely on each other. Because here's a simple truth that is very easy to miss in all of this. Roblox and YouTube have quietly become one of the strongest teams in entertainment. Think of them like two best friends who slowly became famous together. Neither one would be quite the same without the other right beside it. Roblox gives creators an almost endless supply of fun things to film. And YouTube gives all of those creators a giant global stage to perform on. One constantly feeds the other, and together they pull in unimaginable numbers. Without YouTube, Roblox would simply not be nearly as famous as it is today. And without Roblox, YouTube would lose one of its single most watched topics. They basically grew up side by side, and now they are deeply connected. That quiet partnership is a huge part of why this record was even possible. But let me zoom way out, because this milestone means something even bigger. 1 trillion views truly proves that Roblox is no longer just a game. It has quietly grown into a kind of culture standing all on its own. It is a place that people watch, talk about, and create around every day. For many kids today, Roblox is as normal and everyday as television once was. They do not just play it, they follow it the way fans follow a sport. There are Roblox stars, Roblox news, Roblox drama, and even Roblox legends. A whole world of content now spins around these surprisingly simple, blocky games. 20 years ago, most kids would gather around the television after school. Today, many of them gather around Roblox and its endless videos instead. It has quietly become the playground, the theater, and the hangout all at once. And unlike a TV show, anyone watching can instantly become a creator too. And that world keeps spinning 24 hours a day all around the globe. While you are asleep, someone on the other side of the planet is watching. That non-stop, around-the-clock attention is exactly what builds a number this big. It also shows just how much real power ordinary creators truly have now. A single kid with a phone can add to a record this absolutely enormous. Millions of those tiny contributions are what move these almost impossible numbers. No company could ever pay for that much content on its own. It only ever happens when a real, living community decides to show up. And the Roblox community has shown up every single day for many years now. It is a little mind-blowing when you really stop and think about it. A simple platform for making games became a true global entertainment giant. And it happened mostly because regular people decided to share what they love. That kind of loyalty is something money genuinely cannot buy at any price. So let me bring this all the way back to that one wild number. 1 trillion views did not just appear out of nowhere by pure magic. It was carefully built, one video and one single click at a time. It took millions of creators and countless hours of playing and filming. It took that loop where watching turns into playing, turns into making. And it took 2 platforms, Roblox and YouTube, steadily growing up together. So here are a few things that are genuinely worth remembering from all this. First, 1 trillion is a number almost too big for the human mind to hold. Second, only Minecraft and Roblox have ever reached that incredible, lonely peak. Third, the real heroes of this story are the everyday creators, not the company. And fourth, Roblox is now a culture and not just a single video game. Records like this one used to belong only to huge movies and music. Now, a kids' game platform sits right there alongside all of them. It shows just how completely Roblox reshaped what kids watch and play. That shift is bigger than any single number could ever really show. The next gigantic record is almost certainly being built right now as we speak. Somewhere out there, a kid is recording their very first Roblox video ever, and that tiny little clip is just one more drop in a vast ocean of views. That is honestly how every massive milestone really starts, with one small step. So the next time you watch or post a Roblox video, remember this: you are a tiny but real part of the biggest gaming story on YouTube. If you enjoyed this breakdown, then think about subscribing to the channel. That way, you will never miss the next big story that we break down.